Rose, Captain Rose of Squad 3. He pulled up during the Thousand Year Blood War, second invasion. No idea where he was during the first invasion, but the second invasion, he was like, okay, let me, see what the fuck I can do. Let me see what I can do. Masty Masculine had been fighting against Shuhei and Yumi Chika and Ikaku Madarame. They couldn't do it. Mugaruma gave his hand at it. He ended up being defeated. He's like, hold on, buddy, I got you. He's like, let me help you out real quick. He starts to use his Bankai. He never used it before, but he starts to use it this time, and he's like, Bankai. Boom. He starts to make this guy burn. Master Masculine's like, damn, I'm on fire. What the hell? Whoa. Then he starts to make this guy drown in water, right? He had 3 acts, and then the third act, I think it was lightning, and he got, fucked up by that. And he was like, he should be dead after that, y'all. And he's like, no, this guy, his little friend keeps coming back. And basically this little guy's like, you can do it, you're the superstar. And then he just gets back up and just ends Rose right there. He ends up basically dying. But, he tried to, step in as one of the captains and, do his thing, you know. Um, let's see here. How powerful is Rose, though? He's a 91% for his strength, 91% for his speed, 90% for his durability, 90% for his endurance, 93% for his intelligence, and 95 for his experience, and then 90 for his close skills, 94 for his range skills, 90 for his recoup, and a 91 for his hacks. What am I kidding? He's at 93 for his hacks. So his overall power score is a 91.7 for Rose. Of the Gote 13, Squad 3 captain, man didn't use his qualification because I don't know why he was trying to, follow protocols when they almost destroyed him the first time, and then the second time they're coming back even harder than they did the first time. But it is what it is, and be cool on the corner. Let me know what you think about him in the comments below.